Question 30. In this question, we are given that if the first term of a sequence is 0, so a1 is equals to 0, and the second term is 1, a2 is equals to 1. Is the fifth term 2? That is our question. So is fifth term is equals to 2? That is our question. Okay. So here they are asking whether the fifth term is 2 or not. So it is clearly a yes or no type of data sufficiency problem. So we need to define yes and no and make a yes or no table. So what is yes? That fifth term is equals to 2. And what is no? That fifth term is not equals to 2. That is no. Simple. Now quickly let us jump to statements. So statement 1 says that each odd number term is either 0 or 2. So statement 1 says that each odd number terms is either 0 or 2. Okay. So fifth term is an odd number term. So fifth term, if the fifth term is 0, then validity check is done. A5 is equals to 0. So we got a no over here, that fifth term is not 2, but fifth term can be 2 also. So validity check is done. A5 is equals to 2 over here. We got a yes. Fifth term is 2. We get one yes and one no, which clearly says that statement 1 is not sufficient. Whenever statement 1 is not sufficient, we cancel AD. Why did it happen? Because we got one yes and one no. At least we should get one yes and one no. For the statement to be sufficient, we need all of the yes or all of no. Means we should get a definite yes for all the values, or we should get definite no for all the values. Okay. Now let us quickly jump to statement 2. Statement 2 says that the third term is 2. So A3 is equals to 2. But it is not relevant. Means the fifth term can be any number. Means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, any number. There is no relationship given between the third term and the fifth term. So this is simply irrelevant. There is no data related to A5. So this is directly not sufficient. Whenever statement 2 is not sufficient, we cross B and we combine both of them. So if we combine both the statements, then odd term is either 0 or 2. So A 2n plus 1 is equals to 0 or 2, and A3 is equals to 2. So A1 is equals to 0, that we also know, and let us figure out what A5 will be. So from this, by combining these two statements, they have not given us that the alternative odd terms will be different. There is no data given like that. So if alternative odd terms will have been different, then this is 0, this is 2, this again will be 0, like that. But there is no data given about it. So A5 can be either 2 or 0, like in the first case. So we can get one yes and one no. In short, there is nothing mentioned that the first odd term has to be 0. After that, alternative odd terms has to be change. Okay. If the alternative odd terms change, then 2 0 2 0 2 0, it continues on, and we can get a definite no for this, but we are not getting a definite no. We can get a yes also. Means if I can be 2 also, or if I cannot be 2, it can be 0 also. So by combining them both, also the two statements are not sufficient. Whenever it is the case, our correct answer is option E. I hope it is clear.